Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'll be playing some Elden Ring, and more specifically the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC expansion. This is something I've been looking forward to for a very long time, and from what I've heard, it has tons of content, at least 50 hours of gameplay, so looking forward to digging into this. But it also came with an update to the game. I think the game's at version 1.12 now, and it's actually brought an improvement in performance to ray tracing. So if you actually couldn't use ray tracing before, you may want to try it again, as it's not so demanding. I'm just going to quickly go through the in-game settings that I'm using. Playing at a resolution of 3840 by 2160 at maximum ray tracing. The advanced settings, everything is maxed out apart from motion blur, which I've turned off. Just a personal choice for me. Water surface quality, shader quality, and the global illumination quality, as well as anti-aliasing, only go to high, but everything is completely maxed out in the game. Now I'm using my new game plus file, which is why my health and stamina and magic is ridiculously overpowered, but the game actually accounts for that. So when I start the DLC, the game is gonna buff up all of the bosses and every other enemy that I'm gonna encounter, so it's still going to be challenging if you're worried about that. Now you do need to do a few things before you can actually start this expansion. So you do need to beat General Radon, and you also need to beat this boss. I think its name's Morg, I think that's how it's pronounced, I'm not too sure. Once you beat him, you can then go to the cocoon and you can interact with the withered finger or with withered hand that's poking out the cocoon, and that's how you start the DLC. So hopefully that's going to work for me. It says touch withered arm, head to the realm of the shadow, and that's basically how you start the DLC. So I'm going to do that now. So yeah, this is meant to be a huge expansion. Tons to see, tons to do. So yeah, very much looking forward to this. It is too quiet. I was expecting... Okay, straight into it. I was wondering where's the background music, but they wanted to cue it on this view. That is something. You've seen all of these gravestones, but they're not really there. They're like in the spirit realm, so you can walk straight through them. Okay, let's touch this point of grace. Now there's meant to be specific mechanics just for this realm up. So Shadow Realm Blessing is something you got to enable apparently. Okay. What else? Let's see. No, nothing here yet. I'm just gonna explore. I'm sure I'll run into something that I gotta fight in no time. Yeah, this does look pretty awesome. I've never had any qualms with the presentation of Elden Ring. I've always thought it was a decent looking game, especially for what it is. Open world, Souls type. For it to look this good, can't really ask for too much more. Oh, here we go. Okay, that was easy work. I'm sure that's about as easy as it gets in this place. What is this anyway? These trees look pretty creepy. I wouldn't be surprised if they just come alive or something. Man, it's so good to have some new content in Elden Ring. You pretty much feel like you've seen everything, but now there's just so much to discover again. So it's hopefully going to give you that feeling of playing the game for the first time in some sense. It's another one of those bird things. I don't know what it is now. I went and picked up this spell. I keep seeing everyone using it online. It's like one of the most powerful spells in the game. And it really is. I'm happy I did, because it made beating some of the bosses pretty easy. So we've got some kind of fire golem thing. I got a feeling that might be a little bit too much for me at the moment, so I'm not going to mess with that. Oh, we've got another enemy we can just take out. Trying to find some NPCs. One thing I will say about the ray tracing for the ambient occlusion, it really does add a lot of depth to the vegetation. Before it looks pretty flat, but with the ray tracing it looks a lot better. A lot more of these bird things over here. Let's use some different magic. Oh, they're pretty tough. Can't kill it in one blow. I thought these guys were guarding something. Doesn't seem to be anything over here. There's another point of grace. I'm gonna quickly run over there. May as well bring out Torrent. The clipping through my shield is pretty ridiculous, but I guess there's so many variables for armor and weapons that they couldn't think of everything. There's an NPC here that I can speak to though. I wonder if he's a friendly. Erdtree fragment. I think this is important. What else is over here? What is this? Carved words. Colisi. I don't even know what that is. I abandon here. I abandon here the first of the flesh of my body. That bad poetry? I don't know.
Ah. Lady Leda spoke of you. You're that tarnished. Guided here by kindly Mikola, won't we all? I am Freya. I once fought alongside General Radahn. In battle, you can be sure I'll hold my own.
Okay, so you could be a potential ally.
Oh, another thing. Did you speak to our dour little friend? If you've yet to do so, have him give you a map of the Cross's whereabouts. You'll find more of them dotted about these lands. They are Mikola the Kind's footprints.
Okay, is this guy over here you're talking about?
Fie, another. Treading the heels of Mikola. Then, as that woman would surely say, we are in our purposes well aligned. But understand, your kind are not forgiven. The Erdtree is my people's enemy. By Marika long betrayed, set aflame. I believe Mikola's apologies when he says our delivery will come, but never will I see your kind as worthy.
Okay, so he's not really feeling us, and I'm wearing Erdtree armor, so that must further aggravate him as well.
And yet my oath I cannot overlook. If Mikola it is whom you would seek, then comrade, allow me to give you this. These are the sites of the crosses I found. I urge you, follow after Mikola. As long as you abide by his footfalls, you will be no enemy to me.
Okay, well at least he gave me the map. Okay, so I'm gonna investigate what that shadow thing was. I believe it is important. So the shadow blessing. What is this? Use one Erdtree fragment to empower the blessing. So it's like a buff that you only get in this realm or this world. So I'll learn more about that as I go along, I guess. Let's check out the map. It's a point of interest. Alright, let's keep heading in this direction then. This is the way I came in though, so let's keep exploring. See what's up here. Hopefully we'll run into something slightly more formidable so I can have a nice little scrap. I wasn't sure I could hit these guys at first glance, but they are physical. So I forgot to mention I am playing this on my DualSense PlayStation 5 pad. Always found these games a lot more comfortable with pads. These guys are pretty tough. Lost more health than I should have here. Didn't want to get off the horse. Alright, let's see what's up here. This fog, man, it's so thick. Just wasted 2 flasks for nothing. Size of this door, you gotta wonder how strong the tarnished actually is. Size of this thing. What the hell is this? Some spider or something? Oh, I didn't leave anything behind. I'm gonna keep looking up. This looks like a place things are going to be falling from the ceiling. So the game is locked to 60 FPS, so there's nothing really exciting to talk about performance wise. Even CPU utilization, i9 4900K is basically doing nothing. VRAM is low as well. So honestly, the game, it's not essentially resource hungry, so everyone should be having a good time. The only problem is though, there is a lot of shader compilation, so when you're first seeing new enemies and doing new attacks, you might get a lot of frame spikes, but once you've seen and done everything, the gameplay is really smooth. We have here. Revered Spirit Ash. What does this actually do? Oh, look, that's another one of them spider things. Okay, we've got some long range enemies here as well. Kind of dark in here, so I want to put on the lamp. Let's see now. One and done. Let's take them all down. That one got blocked. I just don't want any surprises, just in case undercover boss comes in. I don't need to worry about these. Plus they may drop something interesting. Let's finish searching downstairs first before I go upstairs. Shadow Realm rune. I wonder how much that gives me. I don't really care too much about my runes right now. What it costs me to level up at my level is something ridiculous, so I'm not too interested. Unless they've got some amazing gear that you can buy on in this realm. I'm not too bothered about the runes. Use a lot of magic. The hell was that? Damn it, I almost got myself killed there. Just for not being prepared. I still had my staff equipped and I was trying to melee it, which was a disaster. Lost way too much health. And wasn't protecting anything. Black firefly? I don't even know what that is. But there's a lot more frame spikes than I would like to see. You'd think they would have sorted this by now, considering how old the game is. Villarat Tower settlement. There's another sign of grace. May as well sit down and rest. An NPC here. Oh, it's actually an enemy. Come on then. Another one. Unopen from this side. See what's up here first before we go through the middle door. Damn, their attacks are pretty strong. Oh, these guys are minding their business. I'm gonna leave them alone. Okay, a lot of options. I'm just going to try and do it floor by floor. See what's down here. Open area ahead. Oh, we'll see about that. this goes deep. Doesn't look like we're going to get anything for our troubles for coming down here. Yeah. Waste of time. Maybe when you get the key to go past this gate, then it might be worth it. But for now, we'll go back up topside. This is going to be a long climb. Okay, so we've explored. You guys don't scare me. Okay, looks like we got some long distance enemies. Let's take them down. I gotta shoot quick. Alright, I've taken one down. Should be able to take it down the other as well. Okay, at least I don't need to worry about that thing attacking me from above. Watch my back as always. I'm gonna back up. Okay, what do we have here? So much to explore. There's another sign of grace. Maybe there's a strong enemy on the way up. I'll just rest up just in case, you never know. Man, there are so many options. Activate the summoning function. More micro stutters. There's a lot of stuttering on this game. It's locked from this way. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, this guy's tough. Yeah, I got a feeling if I run into a boss, I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked. See what's over here first. I do love the range. The range of this sword's just amazing. These shadow people just blend in. Gotta wonder, am I going around in circles and just going up and down, up and down?
Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death in the embrace of MAXIMUS flame.
Well, I definitely ain't been here before. An invader? Let's go. Let's see what you got. Alright. Come on. That's all you got?
Thou shalt not evade the flame of my...
Okay, so Crusade insignia, Fire Knight. I don't think that's going to give too many people trouble. But that's the strongest enemy I've killed so far. Ashavor, Shriek of Sorrow. I don't think I'll be using that. Hidden path ahead. Is it? There's someone that's messing with me. Yeah, someone's just trolling. I don't think there's anything else I can do over here. All of the doors are locked. Hopefully we run into something more interesting. Okay, where to now? There's a little alleyway down here. I don't know where it takes me. Trying to ambush me. Fortunately, my blade's got such a wide arc that I killed that one that was hiding around the corner. Let's see what we got here. More smithing stones, but I've already maxed out all my weapons. I'm sure we'll find some new ones in this game. No. Damn, they baited me. They baited me into fighting this thing so close to the edge. I'm just gonna grab my souls, my runes, sorry, and keep it moving. I pretty much cleared that area anyway. Shouldn't be too hard to find, especially when I got a waypoint. Tough guy, huh? I wonder what that armor's like. Okay, so it's somewhere around here. Hopefully the ruins are at the bottom of the waterfall, not at the top. Almost fell to my death there. This time I'm going to use magic to kill that one at the end. Tough guys. How you want to play? Guys almost had me for a brief second there. Alright, let's take this guy out from range. Oh, still not close enough. I got my runes back. Where the hell did this guy come from? I don't know where this takes me. Storeroom key, so at least I found something. Let's keep going up. I still don't feel like I've ran into anyone formidable yet. More of these bird things. Not getting up there. Maybe Torrent can get up there. I'm not too sure. Possibly. Let's try. Let's take this out first, though. A little bit too far away. Let's try my arrow instead. Come on. That's just terrible. Maybe an alternative route we can take. Maybe we're not meant to be able to get over. I'm going to try Torrent and see what happens. No, it doesn't allow you to use Torrent up here. So we're just going to have to roll down. Okay, let's do it. I guess the plan was to ambush me with all of these things. Didn't quite work out though. All these bugs. See if we find anything interesting. Could have done without coming down here, to be honest. It's done now. Just keep it moving. That was a perfect ambush. Okay. Give me someone interesting to fight. I'm getting bored running around fighting these mediocre enemies. Feel like we're getting somewhere though. It's just so many options. Every time you go through one option, you got like 2 or 3 more that you can explore, and it just kind of makes you keep going around and around. You don't want to miss out on anything. Oh, this guy's quick. Really quick, huh? Okay, I wanted a challenge. This guy's kicking my ass at the moment. Alright, let's see how you like magic. Oh, come on. I had the wrong spell equipped. Yeah, that sucks. The last point of grace was a long way back. Anyway guys, that's pretty much it for me. Just a quick look at Elden Ring's DLC, Shadow of the Erdtree. So much to do, so much to see. I'm looking forward to getting through all of the bosses, but that is pretty much it. Thanks for watching guys. I'll see you in the next video.